One mistake on the road, a DUI or a speeding ticket, and now your car insurance has doubled, tripled, or even quadrupled. You open your renewal notice and the number makes you feel sick. $800 a month, $4,000 a year for the same car, same driver, same commute. Just one night or one moment of bad judgment is costing you a second mortgage payment. Here is the truth no one tells you. A DUI or speeding ticket does not have to destroy your finances forever. Most drivers just accept the new rate and suffer for 3 to 5 years. They think there is nothing they can do. They are wrong. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to lower your car insurance after a major violation. I will give you the timeline for when rates drop, the specific companies that specialize in high-risk drivers, and the one legal loophole that can cut your premium in half starting next month. Let me start with the cold, hard numbers. A single speeding ticket for driving 15 miles over the limit raises your insurance premium by an average of 20 to 30%. That is about $300 to $400 more per year. A DUI is far worse. The average increase after a DUI is 70 to 90%. Some drivers see their premium go from $150 a month to $400 or more, and that increase stays on your record for 3 to 5 years in most states and provinces. In Canada, a DUI is a criminal offense and can affect your insurance for up to 10 years. In the UK, a DUI stays on your license for 11 years, but insurers typically look back 5 years for rating purposes. The reason insurers punish you so harshly is statistical. A driver with one DUI is 4 times more likely to have a future accident than a driver with a clean record. A driver with 2 speeding tickets in the last year is twice as likely to file a claim. You are now in a higher risk pool, but here is the good news. You will not stay in that pool forever, and you can take specific actions to reduce your rates before the violation falls off your record. Let me break this down into 3 segments. The first segment covers what to do immediately after a DUI or ticket. The second segment covers the best insurance companies for high-risk drivers in the US, UK, and Canada. The third segment covers the timeline and hidden discounts that most people miss. Segment 1. The first 90 days after your violation are critical. Most drivers make a terrible mistake. They stay with their current insurance company out of shame or inertia. That is the most expensive decision you can make. Your current insurer has already flagged your violation. They will raise your rate at renewal, but other insurers do not know about your violation until you apply or until your state motor vehicle report is updated, which can take 30 to 60 days. That gives you a small window to shop around before everyone knows. Do not wait for your renewal notice. Start getting quotes immediately. Use comparison sites, but be honest when they ask about your violation. Lying is fraud and will get your policy canceled. The second immediate action is to take a defensive driving course. In most U.S. states, completing an approved defensive driving course can reduce points on your license and lower your insurance premium by 5 to 15%. This works even after a DUI or speeding ticket. The course costs about $25 online and takes 2 to 3 hours. One of my viewers in Florida had a DUI and took the course. His premium dropped by $80 a month. That is nearly $1,000 a year. The key is to make sure the course is approved by your state and your insurer. Call and ask for the list before you sign up. The third immediate action is to enroll in a telematics or usage-based insurance program. Programs like Progressive Snapshot, Route, and Statewise Drive Safe and Save track your actual driving behavior. After a DUI, insurers assume you are a reckless driver. Telematics proves them wrong. If you drive safely for 6 months, you can earn a significant discount, often 15 to 30%. One driver in Ohio with a recent DUI signed up for Snapshot. He drove like a saint for 6 months. His rate dropped from $420 to $280. He saved $1,680 in the first year alone. Now here is where it gets interesting. Segment 2. The best insurance companies for drivers with a DUI or speeding ticket are not the ones you see on TV. The big names like GEICO, Progressive, and State Farm will cover you, but their rates for high-risk drivers are often terrible. You need to look for non-standard insurers that specialize in drivers with violations. In the U.S., the top companies are Bristol West, The General, Direct Auto, and National General. Bristol West is owned by farmers and offers competitive rates for DUI drivers. The General is famous for high-risk coverage, but read the fine print on limits. Direct Auto offers SR22 filing and payment plans. National General has a clean SR22 process and good customer service. But here is the secret that most agents will never tell you. Some standard insurers actually offer better rates for DUI drivers than the non-standard specialists. For example, Progressive is often the cheapest option for drivers with a single DUI in many states. Their telematics program can lower your rate over time. Travelers and Safeco also have competitive high-risk divisions. You have to shop aggressively. Get quotes from at least 5 companies, including 2 standard insurers and 3 non-standard specialists. In the UK, drivers with a DUI or multiple speeding tickets should look at Admiral, Hastings Direct, and Elephant. Admiral has a specific policy for convicted drivers. They also offer a black box telematics program called Little Box that can lower your rate based on driving behavior. Hastings Direct is known for competitive rates for drivers with points on their license. Elephant offers flexible payment plans and specializes in non-standard risks. You should also use comparison sites like Confused.com and Money Supermarket. Be honest about your conviction. The insurance database in the UK is linked to the DVLA. They will find out anyway. In Canada, drivers with a DUI face a unique challenge. A DUI is a criminal code offense. Your insurance will be affected for at least 6 years in most provinces. In Ontario, you will need to file an SR22 or equivalent proof of financial responsibility. The best companies for high-risk drivers in Canada are PAFCO, Echelon, and Jevco. These are non-standard insurers that specialize in drivers with DUIs, multiple tickets, or license suspensions. You should also work with an independent broker. Brokers have access to markets that do not advertise to the public. One of my viewers in Alberta with a DUI was quoted $5,000 per year by a standard insurer. His broker found a policy with PAFCO for $2,800. Segment 3, the timeline and hidden discounts. This is where most people give up too soon. After a DUI, your rates will be high for the first year, but they will drop significantly in year 2 and again in year 3 if you have no further violations. The key is to re-quote your insurance every 6 months, not every year. Do not wait for your renewal notice. Set a calendar reminder for 6 months after your conviction date. Get new quotes. Your violation is aging. Insurers care less about a DUI that happened 18 months ago than one that happened 6 months ago. A driver in Texas with a DUI paid $320 per month in year 1. At month 10, he recoded and got $240 per month. At month 18, he got $190. By month 30, he was down to $120. That is a $200 per month drop over 2.5 years. Now let me give you the hidden discount that almost no one knows about. The SR22 filing itself can be a source of savings. An SR22 is not insurance. It is a form your insurer files with the state proving you have liability coverage. Many insurers charge a fee to file it, usually $25 to $50. But some insurers waive that fee if you ask. Others offer a reduced rate on the underlying policy if you bundle with renters or home insurance. Always ask, do you offer any discount for bundling with my SR22 filing? The answer might surprise you. Another hidden discount is the paid in full discount. If you can save up and pay your entire 6-month or annual premium upfront, you will avoid monthly installment fees and often get a 5 to 10% discount. After a DUI, your premium is high. The monthly fees add up. Paying in full can save you $100 to $200 per year. Let me also address the myth of the restricted license. In some states, after a DUI, you may be eligible for a restricted license that allows you to drive only to work, school, or medical appointments. If you have a restricted license, your insurance premium should be lower because your driving exposure is limited. But most insurers do not automatically apply this discount. You have to tell them. Call and say, I have a restricted license that limits my driving to less than 50 miles per week. Do you have a low mileage or restricted use discount? Many companies do. Ask for it. Now let me give you a real-world example that ties everything together. Sarah in Michigan got a DUI. Her insurance with State Farm went from $130 per month to $410. She was devastated. She called me for advice. We did 3 things. First, she took a defensive driving course online for $25. That saved her 5%. Second, she switched to Progressive and signed up for Snapshot. She drove carefully for 6 months and earned a 15% discount. Third, she switched from monthly payments to paying the full 6-month premium up front, saving another 8%. Her final rate after 6 months was $280 per month. That was a savings of $130 per month, over $1,500 per year. And she recoded again at month 12. Her rate dropped to $220. By month 18, she was at $170. She did not wait for the DUI to fall off her record. She took action every 6 months. Let me recap the key takeaways. Number 1, do not stay with your current insurer after a DUI or major ticket. They will overcharge you. Shop around immediately. Number 2, take a defensive driving course within 90 days. It will lower your points and your premium. Number 3, enroll in a telematics program like Snapshot or Root. Prove you are a safe driver. Number 4, look for non-standard insurers like Bristol West, the General, PAFCO, and Admiral. But also check Progressive and Travelers. Number 5, requote every 6 months. Your rate will drop as your violation ages. Number 6, ask about restricted license discounts if applicable. Number 7, pay in full upfront to avoid fees and get a discount. Number 8, be patient. Your rates will not return to pre-violation levels overnight, but they will drop significantly within 2 to 3 years. Here is what I want you to do right now. If you have a DUI or ticket within the last 12 months, stop watching and open a new tab. Go to Progressive or the General and get a quote. Be honest about your violation. Then call a local independent broker and ask for non-standard options. You could have a lower rate before dinner. If this video helped you see a path forward after a mistake, hit the like button. It helps other drivers in the same situation find this information. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss my next video. That video is called How to Remove Points from Your Driving Record Without Going to Court. It will save you even more. And comment below, have you ever had a DUI or ticket that skyrocketed your insurance? Share your story and what you did to lower it. I read every comment. Thanks for watching. One mistake does not define you. Now go fix your rate. See you in the next one.